Welcome to Destination $100 Hamburger. Kara is joining us, as well as Shelby and Ron in the back. We're going to Dodge City, and we don't know what we're going to eat there.
Nope, not at all. I'm a little afraid.
Okay, so we are about 20 miles outside of Dodge City. We're going to begin our descent soon. And I'm looking at it. I've briefed the runway and briefed the airport. The winds are pretty heavy. The winds are 180 at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 33 miles an hour. It's a really strong wind. They've got the two runways they've got are 14 and 20. So 20 is a shorter runway, but shorter is at 4,600 feet. The longer one's at 6,900. I mean, those are both long runways. We took off from Hicks. It's at, what, 35. So even shorter than any of these two. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 20-degree crosswind with 20 versus the longer runway with a 40-degree crosswind at 14. So we will set up and go in at a left downwind for 20 and then land.
Number 550 Mike, November, cleared, visual approach, runway 17, Garden City Airport. Radar service is terminated. You can contact the tower now on 118.15. Have a good day.
You contacted them. Is there a courtesy car? What's the plan?
Yeah, so I contacted them. They didn't necessarily have a courtesy car, but they have the hotel that we'll be staying at as a shuttle.
Oh, so if we're going to eat, it's going to have to be right by the hotel or right by the airport.
I guess that's...
Number 321, Sierra Echo, Kansas City Center, go ahead.
Or I guess maybe Dodge City is big enough to Uber?
That is a possibility.
If they don't have a courtesy car, I would think they would have Uber capabilities.
Number 321, Sierra Echo.
Or worst case, taxi like we did that one time.
Taxi, doing it old school.
For those who don't know, we run a video and film company. We are heading to Montana to shoot a cowboy TV show. So how appropriate is it that we do our overnight stop here in Dodge City, Kansas?
I like that. Oh, you know what I found interesting, Dan?
What's that?
So our studio's in Haltom City. We're flying to Dodge City, eventually going to Miles City.
I guess creativity was running a little weak there. Fort Dodge. It's right on, the city's right on the Arkansas River. And the airport's just to the east of the city and just past the river.
There is a Wyatt Earp Street, so that's an indication.
So is the OK Corral maybe nearby?
No, OK Corral's in
Arizona?
Tucson.
Yeah.
Isn't it Tucson or
I think
something like that? Oh, Tombstone. That's where it is. It's called Tombstone. OK Corral.
Yeah, as in the movie Tombstone.
That's correct.
That would probably been a good clue.
Number 89 Golf Golf. Cancellation received. Squawk VFR. Frequency changes approved. Currently, no observed traffic between you and the airport. Have a good night.
Kansas City, 20 Yankees beginning our VFR descent.
Roger.
Yeah, sure, 11 minutes out and 31 miles. It's still warm here, but apparently we're going to experience snow in Montana, and it's middle of May.
That's right.
I did not...
Number 255 Tango Tango, contact Kansas City Center 133.2, LF higher.
So the pressure has been dropping quite a bit as we get there, and if we pull out of our map here, you'll see there's a lot of weather up north.
Number 321 Sierra Echo,
not a factor for us today.
Approach 126.7.
But there's a low pressure system up here, and low pressure means usually bad weather.
Okay.
I show that we're 24 miles out. I'm going to go and switch tanks the last time, so we know we got a good tank there, or hopefully. But just in case,
Number 7609 Yankee, change my frequency 134.0
and fuel pumps. Okay, tell us a tiny bit about Dodge City.
Okay, the tiny bit
Number
that I know
8566
is
Romeo,
that
the Gage, Oklahoma, altimeter 298.
has a rich history, known as being a frontier cow town.
Okay.
Apparently, some Spanish dude crossed the Arkansas River in 1541.
And his name was Dodge?
No.
Or he just had to Like miss arrows being fired at it.
That might be what it is. That's what I want to know is why was it named Dodge City. But anyway, his discovery of the area led to purchasing that particular area in the Louisiana Purchase.
Ah.
So, and also, very interesting, it's on the 100th meridian. Who doesn't know that, though?
Yeah, I guess everybody knows that.
Yeah. So that's all I know, because then my phone won't open anymore.
Okay. All right, good to know. I'm glad you just have that knowledge just right there.
It's always right there, Dan. Always. Looks like a high of 92 today here. Ouch. Yeah,
it's warm, and because of that, we know that our density altitude's just over 5,000 on their ATIS, so our AWOS, and so no ASOS, excuse me. Of course, who doesn't know that? That means that our aircraft won't have the performance that it would normally at lower altitude. So the air feels like it's over 5,000 feet here. So it's a thinner feel. It's not as performing. So
interesting.
We have to keep that in mind. Okay, 14 miles. We should start to at least see the river pretty soon here, I would think. Okay, we're 1,000 feet above pattern altitude. And we're 10 miles out. Oh, the runway's right. I mean, look, the airport's right there. It's very clear. Straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
The wind's coming from this side, blowing us this way, so that's why the airplane's pointed that way. Because even though the airplane's pointed that way, we're headed that way.
Oh, I see.
Because those gusty, hard winds are coming from right behind us to the left. They're blowing us hard that way right now.
Okay.
Big time tailwind. I'm going to go ahead and pull back to power as we hit a little bit of turbulence. And there we go. We are 500 feet above pattern altitude. And there's the town of Dodge City off to the left there. Dodge City, Centurion entering a left downwind for 20, Dodge City.
Burns McDonald, escort clear of runway 220, Dodge City, clear to land.
I didn't know quite what he just said.
I thought I heard clear to land.
Okay, to me, okay. But there's not a tower, so there's nobody who can give me clearance to land.
Oh, I see.
That's what's weird.
Yeah.
Well,
something about the clearing the runway. Maybe he was on the ground.
I didn't see anybody there. Dodge City, Centurion turning left base, 20, Dodge City. Okay. Nobody coming. Approach path for final appears clear. Dodge City, Centurion turning final, 20, Dodge City. Okay. I'm going to keep my flaps only the first notch because of the gusty winds. Okay, gums check. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop. Cow flaps. We're going to go ahead and open them. We'll keep our speed up a little bit for this one. Oh, I smell some cows.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's like we just ran through a cow patty. I mean, it's bad.
Good heavens.
Holy cow. That's not human. Oh, that's not distracting while you're on short final.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. Okay, there's that gust. Okay, remember, wind's coming from the right. So we'll keep weather vaned here right now. Okay, we're at 100. We're going to slow it down. AC off. Okay, we will land a little fast and we'll get down a little bit. Center line. For a crosswind landing, that was really good. Take that.
Wonderful.
Okay, they're working over there. That's what they were saying.
Ah, okay.
Dodge City traffic, Centurion's crossing runway 14 on 20.
I hope our hotel is not near that cow pasture.
Oh my gosh, it's not. That was over there, but that was pungent. Dodge City traffic, Centurion is cleared 20, Dodge City. Okay, let's open some windows. Oh yeah, get some air. Some cow patty air in here. Flaps up, strobe off.
Dodge City, Burns McDonald and escort on runway 220, Dodge City.
Oh, so he's saying 220 because he's saying both runways. So that's what he was saying. He was just telling me he was clear. That he was clear of the runway. So it's one of the worker guys.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so I'm guessing oh, that's a great looking FBO.
That is beautiful.
Okay, let me try to figure out where I'm going to park it. There's a T kind of right there, right? We'll park into the wind. Okay, so we're going to go try to find, well, that's a weird looking mark. We're going to go try to find some grub here. It should be an adventure.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's see what we got. So we arrived at the FBO. I went to the wrong thing. I went to the really quaint looking FBO facility that was really cool looking and locked up really tight. So around the corner, the standard metal hangar, that was the FBO. And there was only one guy, a little concerned because, thank you. A little concerned because he didn't have any information, as in, where do we go to pick up our ride? Like this side of the building or that side of the building? I think he may have been a prison escapee who killed the lineman and had just gotten there, and so he didn't know any answers. Sad.
He also didn't know full serve versus
Oh, that's right. So I asked him, is this only full serve or is there a self-serve? And he stared at me and said, I don't understand. He was the lineman. Okay, so Central Station, very quaint out there. I guess this was really a station, and this is the actual station. Love the ceiling. There's a lot of cool things. There's room after room after room here. There's like a sidecar thing they've got going over there. They've got a bar. They've got all these different kind of rooms, and they all have different feels, so that's kind of cool. When you fly into Dodge City Airport, though, you're going to be faced with a transportation issue. There's no courtesy car at the FBO, but in checking the app, there are plenty of Ubers. So you can Uber from the airport over, and it's not that far. It's maybe 5 minutes from the airport to get to here. So we haven't tasted the food yet, but we're about to do that.
I'm gonna get some more napkins.
Yeah, I need another.
Oh, you ordered the same thing?
No, I got a filet mignon. Filet mignon.
And Shelby, what do you have here?
I got a pork sirloin. I got the cheap sirloin.
Okay, and Kara, what did you do?
I ordered nothing, apparently.
That's quite a diet.
I know.
Okay, so Kara's meal has arrived.
It did.
That is not a ribeye steak.
It is not. Is salmon.
It is salmon. And
Yeah.
how does it look?
It looks great. It looks perfect, just like I like it.
Okay, so in the meantime, everybody else is almost done.
So Kara, eat really fast. Yes.
Ron, yours is done. What did you think?
I would have to say probably in my top 5 of steaks I've had.
Really?
It was really good. Yeah, it was
You
good.
got the what?
I got the sirloin or the filet mignon.
Okay, because my sirloin was in the bottom 5.
No, mine was actually really flavorful. It was cooked just right. Yeah, I liked it.
Good.
So it was good.
Shelby?
Well, my pork sirloin was I enjoyed it. It was good. It wasn't dry. I enjoyed it. It was good. I'd have it again. So yeah, a significant amount of food too.
For some reason, you're still eating.
I am.
But so far, what is it? How is it?
It's so good. Really good.
It's
Salmon
really good?
is exactly the way I like it. Yeah.
And salmon's not an easy thing to cook on.
I guess
Maybe.
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's really, really tasty. I like it.
Okay. I thought this steak wasn't a very good cut of a sirloin, so I wasn't great. The potato was fine, the corn was fine. But I'm glad you liked yours, Ron.
Yeah, made up for it.
Made up for it. All right, there it is. The bell has been rung. There you go.
That means
Thank you. That means the Uber